Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my channel. But just in case you are here for the first time and you really love politics, then this is the platform for all the political activities that are currently happening across the country, for the political updates, and also for the best political analysis. So please support me by subscribing, and also don't forget to press the notification bell so that YouTube can automatically update you through the notifications immediately I post a video here. Otherwise, to my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you so much for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome, and I don't take your support for granted. Let us go straight into our analysis for today. And in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to try in as much as possible to be very much brief enough. And yesterday, Raila Amolo Odinga, together with this Azimio La Umoja Alliance Brigade, conducted their mass action rally in Kilifi County as his second day in the coastal region officially kicked off. And according to me, according to my observation based on facts, Raila Odinga in that event, he was completely shocked. First of all, let's talk about the low turnout. And I just want you to watch this photo here on the screen as we proceed. You can clearly tell that the turnout was completely low, and it's actually quite an embarrassing thing. Remember that the coastal region, or Kilifi County in the coast, is considered to be one of Raila Odinga's major strongholds, because the way they usually vote, they have always voted for Raila Odinga massively. Even in the previous 2022 general elections, Raila Odinga defeated William Ruto in the coastal region in various margins there. So, in my considered opinion, the reason as to why the turnout was too low, it is because, first of all, it indicates that Raila Odinga has lost grip in that region. What Raila Odinga has been doing all along, if you have been observing his anti-Ruto demonstrations across the country, his main goal or his main objective is that he wants to resuscitate the people who have supported him, who voted for him massively in the previous 2022 general elections. And that is why Raila Odinga has been focusing so much in his major strongholds. He was in the Western region, one of his strongholds. He was in the Abagusi region, one of his strongholds. Here in Nairobi County, he focused so much in the Jacaranda and in Kibera. But Raila Odinga did not convene a meeting or a rally in Nyayo Stadium or in Kasarani because of the reasons that he has majority of his supporters in Kibera constituency or in the Langata constituency. Also, Raila Odinga went to the coastal region because majority of his supporters, Azimio supporters, are there. So it's quite an embarrassing that Raila Odinga did not find the turnout that he really wanted. The low turnout turned him off completely. And also, it simply means that people are focusing on their personal challenges, not the political challenges that they are currently having. What Raila Odinga wants in his anti-Ruto demonstrations is he wants the people of the Republic of Kenya from his strongholds to support him to get a position in the government, in William Ruto's government. That is why he's making this thing to become, it's an official challenge. It's part of the challenges that the Azimio La Umoja Alliance supporters are currently facing. Yet the people from his strongholds have already moved on. The people are mainly focusing on their challenges, the high cost of living and the rest of things, the education sector and the health sector. Those the basic commodities that they can't afford on the table. The prices of basic commodities are so high, so costly, very expensive, and majority of them cannot afford that. So that is their main problem. That is their main challenges. What really is going on in Raila Odinga's mind is that he wants this thing to be noticed by the entire strongholds of his, that it is their own problem. He wants to throw that luggage on them so that they cause chaos, they cause violence, and then Raila Odinga can get a position in William Ruto's government through these threats, through these intimidations or something. But that is not going to happen. So people are focusing on something else. And thirdly, it means that the people from his strongholds have moved on politically. Politics are over, ladies and gentlemen. Majority of people are focusing on something else until the 2027 general elections, that the people will now start to come out and decide who they will elect, who will they vote because of their, not because of their political affiliations, but because of the development projects that they have initiated in the regions that they have voted in. If a leader is seen going rounds, carrying out the incitement and the mass action things across the country following Raila Odinga here and there, and in his own background or in his own region where he was voted in, he has not even initiated any of the development projects, then I don't expect that person to be voted in because of Raila Odinga. That person what will determine his election back is the development projects that he has initiated from that region. So basically, people have moved on, people are focusing on something else because elections are over. Secondly, let's talk about leaders boycotting Raila Odinga's event there. Raila Odinga was completely shocked after almost all the leaders from the coastal region boycotted his event there. Somebody was telling me on the comment section below about a certain video that I posted here. I was going through the comments. Somebody saying that Raila Odinga does not care. Any leader who will attend and who will not attend his anti-Ruto demonstrations. What Raila Odinga cares so much is his main position or his position to join the government. And I think that person who wrote that comment is simply right. Majority of the leaders boycotted that event, and Raila Odinga has been going rounds with his own ODM party leaders. So, for example, the governor for Kilifi County by the name Gideon Mungaro was not there. The senator for Kilifi County, Stewart Mazayo, who has always been Raila Odinga's key supporter, I was shocked not to see him in that event. And I asked myself several questions. Whenever he supports Raila Odinga, whenever Stewart Mazayo supports Raila Odinga and becoming too much vocal about Raila Odinga, does he really means it? Because he was nowhere to be seen in that event. And several MPs, almost all the MPs from the 7 constituencies in Kilifi County did not appear. But in my considered opinion, ladies and gentlemen, the reason as to why these leaders decided to boycott Raila Odinga's event, first of all, is because of Raila Odinga's establishment of the MDD, the Movement for the Defense of Democracy. Raila Odinga has selected his own people, his own leaders, his own loyal leaders who are currently supporting him in his anti-Ruto demonstrations across the country. People like Wajakoya, people like Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, people like Martha Karua, people like the former Kakamega County Governor, Wycliffe Oparanya, people like Babu Wino, and several other ODM party leaders who have been actively participating in Raila Odinga's camp. So immediately Raila Odinga established the MDD or elected or appointed these leaders, then it did not require any support from the Azimio La Umoja Alliance elected leaders. That is how they have decided to boycott, and that is why they are boycotting each and every Raila Odinga's mass action or anti-Ruto demonstrations across the country. Secondly, these leaders are boycotting Raila Odinga's event because of Raila Odinga's warning not to see them with William Ruto or the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government working closely. But these leaders, ladies and gentlemen, for them to initiate development projects from their region where they were voted in, they must seek the support from the national government. You cannot initiate development projects in your area without the national government, without that support. So these leaders weighed and made a decision that instead of me to follow Raila Odinga from each and every place here, What if I join the government and initiate development projects in my region? So because of that reason, Raila Odinga warned them that for you to qualify in his Azimio La Umoja alliance, then first of all, you must not be seen anywhere working closely with William Ruto, or going for a meeting in State House together with William Ruto. That is why they have decided to defect. And thirdly, it simply means that they are currently working with William Ruto. They are currently working with the national government. If you're working with William Ruto, then you will be kicked off from Azimio La Umoja Alliance. Remember, the 11 MCAs from the ODM party and the Luo Nyanza region were kicked out from ODM by Raila Odinga simply because they held a meeting with William Ruto in State House. Remember, the ODM rebels who have been meeting with William Ruto, Raila Odinga does not want them anymore. So basically, if you are working with William Ruto, definitely you will not be seen anywhere in Raila Odinga's camp. Also, Jalango, who has always been a great supporter, who has been also a close ally and a key vocal leader to support Raila Odinga, immediately he went to State House for development projects in his Langata constituency. Raila Odinga does not want him anymore. That is why he has not been attending any of Raila Odinga's anti-Ruto demonstrations across the country. That was my analysis for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. What do you think about Raila Odinga's anti-Ruto demonstrations? What do you think will happen next during Raila Odinga's mass actions across the country? That was my opinion in this video. Let me hear your opinion also on the comment section below, because I will go through the comment section and read all of the comments. I will be able to respond to all of them here, because that is how we always do. That is how I link very closely with my supporters in this channel. Otherwise, I don't have much to add on. Until next time, my name is Json, but please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.